Yeah, so here's some cool information about all the natives that were here. Here's some petroglyph symbols and kind of what they're looking like, what they mean. Pretty cool. Rattlesnakes and swirls and scorpions. Here's some of the petroglyphs we're probably going to be checking out. Symbols of what they're supposed to mean. It's kind of cool. What's going on, guys? We're out here, Gila Bend petroglyphs, painted rock. Gonna check out some petroglyphs, a bunch of carvings in rocks. If you don't know the difference between a pictograph and a petroglyph petroglyph is a carving in the rock, and a pictograph is a painting on a rock. So we're gonna check out some really cool stuff. I had to leave my dog Bogus over at the little shade area, so he's not going to be with us right now. You might see him get tied up, but poor guy, he just wants to see petroglyphs and native stuff with me too. But hair's down today. Sorry, it's a mess. I spent 4 days at my nephew's races in Arizona, ACP. He races motocross, so it's been a long weekend, and I just decided to stop at something cool on the way back. But hope you like this video. It should be a quick one. We're just gonna check out some cool paintings, pictographs, carvings. So stay tuned. Hope you like the video. Alrighty, just so you know, these Gila Bend pictographs, or petroglyphs, I mean, they say dog friendly here, so that's why I brought Bogus. But luckily they were nice enough to let me tie him up here, and it's not a busy day. But kind of sucks. I gotta leave Bogus here, but it's just walking around this little loop of rocks, and there's petroglyphs that are all around him. So he might be whining for a little bit, but he'll be fine. But just so you know, dogs are not allowed by the petroglyphs, I guess, with requests by the natives to protect it. So we're respecting it, and luckily we're lucky enough to be able to post my dog up right there for a minute. But so anybody coming out here with their dog, just be wary. So there's this barrier, so you're not allowed to come deface some of this, because as you can see, there's people that come out here and drew stuff like that's native right there, but then there's a date on it, and that's obviously not. And there, and so it's kind of sad, because you'll have really cool petroglyphs, but people are putting alphabet and haha in 1907, and it's really sad. But it's really cool when you do see some of the actual petroglyphs. So like, I'd say that one right there is probably authentic, and those ones right there, I'd say those are definitely authentic. Those are pretty sweet. Almost looks like a little monkey. It's crazy out here in the middle of this desert. I mean, there's not much around anything here, and they chose this rock stack right here to put a bunch of carvings to make a staple. Pretty incredible. Oh, look at the ones way up at the top. Those are neat. Wow. It's like an hourglass, a dude with fingers, spirals. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool authentic stuff right here. These ones are covered. Whoa. Look how much is on that. Where's that guy? These crosses are spirals, snakes, lizards, scorpions. And they're just covered on all of them. That's pretty neat. Look at that. You can actually get pretty close to some of these ones. Whoa. That is sweet. Look at that's like a centipede. I've seen that before. I've seen that in San Diego pictographs. Like I gotta make sure I read up on what that means. But yeah, look at look at that square spiral. That one's sweet. Another lizard. It's all over. How freaking cool is all this? Wow, look how just like covered all of this is in pictographs or petroglyphs. I always say the wrong thing, but that thing's sweet. Bunch of guys all over it. But just look at that. They just etch this forever. Wow. I always like the lizards. I always like the rams. I've seen some in San Diego, but petroglyphs, it's like it always seems like they're like the super old stuff to me. Like we don't see as much petroglyphs in San Diego, so this stuff's pretty neat to me. I know Utah and Grand Canyon and stuff like that has a lot of this stuff. Oh, that's got to be a mountain lion right there. Wow. Just keeps going and going. I'm so glad that they protect this stuff. Well, this is one of the places I can actually let you know about. Oh, look at that. They got mortars sitting right there. Yeah, but I like that I can actually tell you where this is, and you can come check this out. It's protected, but this is why I can't really let a lot of people know about the places where, wow, that's crazy. But I can't really let people know about these places in San Diego and other places I go, because you've seen almost all these, even protected places, they get defaced at some point. Wow, that is a trip. Wow. Look at that. It's almost like a maze. I wonder how old this tree is, or if they utilized it, or if it's grown way later in life. But you can kind of even see where, like, how some of these items were like placed in circles, and like it's not naturally set there. And I love that they left it like that. Sweet. There's another grinding slick area right there. I bet you the portable mortars that are sitting here, or used to sit here if they haven't been excavated or documented at least. I bet there's some really cool stuff that's here. So this is kind of like the life in the desert, and that they probably utilize with coyotes and dove and crane things. I forget their name. Egret. Oh, little pigs. I didn't know there's little pigs out here. Huh. Oh, cool. Geology, so you could zoom in or pause this if you want to check this out. How all the lava rock came out here. Pretty cool. Just keep going. It's a really small hike, so just kind of just let people know what they're going to really be getting into if they're going to travel 20 miles out of their way. But stuff's pretty cool. I mean, I'm always interested. I wish I could get closer and get some better pictures, but it's definitely satisfactory for me. I love native history. It's definitely like a livable situation right there. You can see how rocks are cleared out, and there's spacious areas. I'd love to go up there and check it out, but you know, because people deface stuff, they end up having stuff like this because people don't want to protect it. But yeah, really cool. Well, that's probably the end of our video today. It's gonna be a real short one, but just kind of lets anyone know that's coming out here to the Gila River painted rock petroglyphs. If I'm saying it wrong, I'll put it in title. But it's really cool. It's definitely worth the stop if you're interested in any kind of native history at all. The carvings are pretty remarkable. But hope you guys liked it. Please like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. But stay tuned till the next little adventure. Thanks. Bye.